Of all seabirds that you've heard of or seen pictures of on the internet, an image of the blue-footed booby has probably crossed your screen at some point. With yellow eyes, bright blue feet, and an endearing courtship dance, these dapper birds can't be overlooked. They're in the family Sulidae, which includes other boobies and gannets, and are sometimes referred to as sulids. From beak tip to tail tip, they're the same length as a Canada goose, though 50% less weight. In case you're wondering, why are they called booby? Early European explorers saw the birds and noticed they were unafraid of humans and thought their movements were awkward and clumsy on land. So, 7 species were bestowed with the name booby. It supposedly comes from the Spanish word bobo, which means stupid, fool, or clown. But, personally, I think the humans got it backwards on that one. Blue-footeds are coastal seabirds and can be found in the Gulf of California and the coasts of Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. But half of the world's population of these birds are found on the Galapagos Islands. Like other sulids, they're plunge divers. They search for shoaling fish, anchovies, sardines, and squid. They execute the most beautiful and aerodynamic dive that looks akin to feathered missiles dropping out of the sky. They can dive from as high as 80 feet and to a depth of up to 65 feet, though 15 feet is more the norm, and their dive speed is up to 60 miles per hour. Quite incredible. Their eyes are forward-facing, giving them binocular vision. They have subcutaneous fat, air sacs, and muscles that lock around their vertebrae to protect them from the impact of high-speed dives. And also, they have no external nares. Instead, they breathe through a small opening in the side of their beak. The bone that creates this is not rigidly attached to the skull, so when they hit the water with force, the bone acts as a shutoff valve and closes the gap, preventing water from rushing in. Females are slightly larger than males, and as a result, are able to dive deeper and longer than their male counterparts. This could be to avoid competition between the sexes or simply because of their greater mass. Females also have pupils that are larger and kind of star-shaped or irregular than males do. You'll notice that the male's pupils are smaller and more like a pinpoint. So the big question, why blue feet? Simply put, their feet are indicators of their ability to get food. Vibrant feet are associated with health, vitality, youth, and fertility. They get their blue pigment from carotenoids in the fish they eat. Carotenoids are antioxidants, which help keep them healthy. So the more vibrant the feet, the healthier the bird, and thus, the more likely to win over a female. This is precisely why their courtship dance is focused on showing off the feet. A male that is older or unhealthy may not be able to secure food and will have lighter blue feet. This signifies that he would not be able to provide for future offspring and is why females tend to choose males who are younger. Studies have shown that chicks who are the healthiest have fathers with the most saturated, vibrant blue feet, reflecting on his ability to keep himself well fed. It's not completely one-sided, though. Females are also being chosen by males who have darker blue feet, and those who have duller feet are solicited less often. With that said, let's take a look at their courtship dance. The male begins by doing a rock step, showing off his feet to a potential mate, and occasionally leaning forward and spreading his gorgeous wings. He makes a whistling sound to the female. He may also present her with a stick or a rock. The female joins in the rock step, showing off her feet and making polysyllabic grunting sounds. They don't build nests, but lay their eggs right on the ground in a shallow depression. The parents leave a circle of feces around the nest area when tending to the eggs or young. They may sit on the eggs or use their feet to keep them warm. The chicks hatch about 4 days apart, often resulting in competition and the older sibling attacking the younger. Have you ever seen the blue-footed booby before? If so, feel free to share what it was like to be in the presence of this incredible bird. Thank you for watching. That's all for this time. I'll see you again soon.